Some really good news again on the real estate front. I mean, residential real estate, but what's happening with commercial? We got articles that are pulling the real estate market apart today on Real Estate Daily. Welcome everyone. My name is Troy, and Monday through Friday, we're going to give you the best 5 to 10 minutes in the real estate market, mortgage market, housing market. I am here to show you what they're going to talk about the next 2 or 3 months. So before we jump into that, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Boom, boom, boom. Guys, what you're hearing from me is exactly what they're saying 2 or 3 months later. Now, if you guys are out there looking for a home or actually looking to sell a home, do me a favor. The link's down below. Click on the link. Go put in your email address, and we will send you a hot off the press, 100% off today and today only. Well, maybe tomorrow as well. A guide, a buyer's or seller's guide. All right. And I guarantee you the best thing that happened about a free guide is exactly that. You're getting free information, all my knowledge sucked out of my brain. Isn't that like what Aliens did, that movie? I don't know, whatever. But you'll get all of that into those little guides. All right, let's jump right into it. Compass CEO says, home buyers have accepted 6% mortgage rates as a new norm. Well, who the hell just said that, 3 months ago? Mooah. Yeah, I know he's bragging again. He's just a Beavis or a Butthead. He's just whatever. But guess what? This is what's happening on the market. I'm telling you, yes, October was it slow? November was it slow? Yes, everyone got into that panic mode, that baseball bat right upside the head saying, well, this is 7%. Welcome to the party, pal. But today you're getting a lot different. People are accepting it. But they also are not wanting to accept a raise in rent. I know that I have a couple of people that are looking for rentals right now, and they're looking at 1 bedrooms, and anywhere in the South, they're looking in the South Bay, it's $1,800, $1,700 to $2,200 for a 1 bedroom. I'm telling them, hey, guys, do what you have to do, but save a few bucks and let's get you into a house. If you can afford a $2,200 1-bedroom house, come on. A 1-bedroom a rental, it's time to go and think about a plan to buy a house. All right, let's jump to the next one. Home sales fell in March amid volatility in mortgage rates. Again, it's CNBC on the first article and CNBC on the second article. And what do? Yes, they contradict each other, because they have no clue. This is from my girlfriend, Diana Olick. Hey, Diana, check out what you guys talked about 30 minutes earlier with the Compass CEO. Jesus, come on. We know that the inventory is down and it keeps going down. And with that being said, yeah, we had sales fall in March. Of course they did, because we saw inventory levels drop. They did at the very beginning of April come up. They moved up a little bit, but what happened? Sales crushed them right there, and they obviously are still low. All right, let's jump to the next one. It says existing home sales down 22% from a year ago. Yeah, do we have to continue to repeat ourselves over and over and over? It doesn't make sense. We are down. The month of March, we saw the lowest inventory levels in a March for a long, long time. All right, let's jump into the really bad news. The real bad news, it's CRE, which is commercial real estate, very much on the watch list. White House says, guys, in February, what do we see? Several different banking collapses, right? And as much as Gary Gensler of the SEC and Elizabeth Warren, who doesn't know squat, is saying that those are crypto banks. They were banks that had a run on because there was a lot of people scared because their money was being sucked out of it, right? Their money could be disappearing, especially if you had over $250,000. So those were mismanaged banks, mismanaged run banks by the woke, and we all know that that's happening. And because of that, they made bad decisions and they caused their depositors to get scared and they ran. Well, guess what? We're continually seeing bank runs, but on a smaller scale. So a lot of people out there who have over $250,000 in these smaller banks are now pulling them and putting them right into some of the bigger banks like Wells, Chase, Bank of America. But because those banks aren't paying anything and inflation is what? I think I saw the stat. It's almost 20% in the last 2 years from our, you got it, administration that we actually elected. Doesn't make any sense. Looks like commercial real estate is the next domino to fall. We continue to see so many companies now are laying people off over and over. Look at this. I mean, New York City is having all kinds of problems with commercial real estate. I'm just highlighting this article right here. World of Hurt. Call centers vacate 30 million square feet of offices, right, as they embrace remote work. Guys, we continue to see this over and over. It's not the rosy picture that the White House continues to come out saying, oh, look at unemployment, it's down. Guys, we all know unemployment's way higher than the numbers that they're using. They calculate unemployment differently almost every year. They continue to change the way they calculate the inflation, the CPI, and calculating unemployment. It's a joke. If you don't believe me, go look out there. More and more people are homeless. Why? Because they don't want jobs? No, the jobs are just not there. Affordable housing is not there. And we keep sending 40, 50, 100, 250 billion over to kill people in Ukraine, but we just can't take care of our population at home with food and with the homeless. Let's jump right into the rates here. We saw rates kind of flatten out again, but God knows what's happening in the jumbo market. You go up, 25 basis points one day, you fall 25. It just puts highlights on you have to be with a good loan officer. No question about it. And when they lock, you have to lock it at the right time. You can't just lock it on the day you open escrow or the day that you finally get all your escrow documents together. You have to find one that's really good. So let's go over 30-year conforming 5.37, which is up 3 basis points. That keeps climbing, but look at it. We just saw FHA take a little dive down to 6.4. It went down 3 basis points. But again, jumbo, it just dove 24 basis points. Yesterday, it was the highest among the three. Today, it's the lowest. Who knows what's going to happen tomorrow? The volatility in the jumbo market and in Southern California, that is a huge part of this market, keeps fluctuating so much. I continue to tell everyone out there, number one, shop around for your rates. Number two, make sure you have some kind of references for those loan officers, because anyone can tell you anything. But if they have had bad decisions in the past, check them out on Yelp, find out other people who have done business with them and see what their experiences are. It's very, very important because this can save you hundreds of dollars on your monthly payment. Well, guys, thank you very much for joining me today. I got a little political there for a minute, but we're just continually seeing what's happening, the reality that's happening here in the United States, and especially in the commercial real estate market. You guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you tomorrow.